is now time for our Christmas video. Yes, indeed. I am just getting prepared. I'm trying to get the chat up, and it is absolutely in refusal. Hopefully, someone's going to share the video soon. Hopefully, we are actually live. If we are live, if someone can write a comment, that would be very, very cool. Okay, it looks like we are live now. Okay, yes, we are indeed live. Very, very nice. And the first thing I'm going to do, the very first present that I am going to give you all. So in today's video, I'm going to give away 2 redeem codes. I'm going to give away 2 battle passes, and I am going to give 10 free gifted memberships to the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. So these are sent out at random, and let's see. Well, actually, let's just make sure that the chat actually works first. Otherwise, this is going to be rather silly. There he is. There's the Christmas Grand Cat himself. You can see there's a few people starting to come in now. So now let us, as I said, the first thing we're doing is giving away 10 free gifted memberships to the Grand Cat channel, which will access more than 100 exclusive videos and give you exclusive rewards. So let's go ahead and send the first 5. And congratulations to Movie Buzz 217, Jim Bob of Rom, Jim Bob from Mexico, Cody 23 White, XRFEX, and Stefan 8350. And Fran Trunks says, "Hi, Grand Cat," and Sorrow's Rage also says, "Merry Christmas, Mr. Cat. Merry Christmas, every single one of us." And now Big Old Grand Cat is going to give away another 5 free gifted subs right now. And there's another 5 going away because it is now Christmas. It is R1 Drips, Man United Extra, Infamous Rojo, Bensky 1982, and Rick Sanchez C137. Congratulations to all 10 of you. Travis says, have an amazing day. You too, Travis. You also have an amazing day. Michael says, "Hi, Grand Cat." Hello, Michael. Reaper says, "Hope you had a great day." I have. It's been a wonderful little Christmas. PHX Fresh says, "Have you got Krampus or Santa yet?" Not yet. Alex Garner says, "Hi, man." Hello, Alex. Welcome. Welcome all, and Merry Christmas one and all to all of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet members. So that is my first set of presents. My second set of presents is going to be a couple of redeem codes, which will happen a little bit later on. And the third prize, is I'm going to be giving away 2 battle passes. Baron says, "Merry Christmas, links have been shared and teams have been tagged." Thank you, Baron. Tony says, "Merry Christmas, Grand Cat." Merry Christmas, Tony. Mr. Mysterio says, "Yo, it's been so long. How are you doing, Grand Cat?" Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. Mysterio. Fran Trunk says, "Merry Christmas, everyone." Alex Gardner gives a £2 like. Thank you very much, Alex. That's a wonderful little Christmas present for the big old Grand Cat. And let me just bring up something here. Something that I should have done earlier. I am just getting ready for the... I know what the redeem codes are. I am just making sure that I have them actually letter for letter correct. Alex Aaron says, "Enjoy, Merry Christmas." Thank you very much, Alex. It really does mean a lot to me. Anything that shows that you care like that really means an awful lot to this big old grand cat. So thank you very much for that. So of course this is also our regular video. So we're going to be doing all the usual stuff. Fran Trunk says, I know one of the new codes, but I don't know the others today. Well, we've got two of them, so stick around. You will see them. And just getting the other one ready. I apologize. I think the Grand Cat would have had this ready, but not. Okay. Okay, we are now good. Thank you for being patient, everyone. Reaper says, goat. Travis says, I would love the battle pass. I've never had one before. You've got a good chance of getting one today. Lord of Hell, says, hello, Merry Christmas. Well, welcome, Lord of Hell. How's it doing down there? Alex Gardner says, in Road to Glory, do you use doublers or quads, Grand Cat? I use doublers in Road to Glory. I don't think it's necessary to use quads. I think you can complete heroic easily enough with just using doubles. Tacto says, how are you, Za? Lord of Hell says, good luck to all. And Tacto says, Merry Christmas, meowry Chris meows to every single one, especially the Lord of Hell, who, well, he needs it. He has a long work being the Lord of down there. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here, and there's a free gift. And I thought it was going to be a couple of free gifts, but it's one free gift. Fran Trunks says there's a gift to check out, Grand Cat. Thank you, Fran Trunks. Let's see here. We have a 25% chance at one of any of these rewards. This one's going to contain two others, and it's also going to contain 25 naughty and 25 nice tokens. West Black Main says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Michael says, wishing you and everyone a Merry Christmas. Tony says, I hope I win the Battle Pass. I can use it. Okay, we got the Adventure clothing present. We've also got a static card here. We've got a static Advocate Paul Heyman and a microphone. That is very, very cool. And that static Paul Heyman is unfortunately a pro, so I'm tempted to keep it. Which sucks. Because I was going to just use that when doing the naughty and nice today. We've got our other games, Blockabuster, we've got Lights Out, we've got our Tomb Smasher, we've got Walk the Ropes. We have many, many things. Reaper says I got a Maxine static from it. Tiger says I'm probably not going to get a Santa because I don't have that many points. Alex Arnold says, have you got speed in static or adventure? Have I got speed? I've got the Eddie Guerrero Pro from the static. Sword Rage says, just got a pro of Liv Morgan from Walk the Ropes. Oh, very, very cool. So, we have a lot of presents to give away today. And for everyone that wants the Battle Pass, we are going to use Discord. So if you want to try and get a chance at winning the Battle Pass, you have to go into my Discord server. You have to have this Grand Cat tag. There's a tutorial that shows you how to get the Grand Cat tag, or you can just ask someone, how do I get the Grand Cat tag, and someone will tell you. And then you need to go into the win prizes here, and there is a little poll that says, do you want to win the Logan Paul Battle Pass? And then you just simply click yes, and you're added into the raffle. And then we're going to use a random number generator, which I'm going to do live here on this video, and someone is going to get that prize. Now, that person that wins does have to be in the chat. They have to be in the live stream right now, and they also have to have the Grand Cat tag. If they don't have the Grand Cat tag, and are not in the live stream, then the Battle Pass is going to go to someone else. So, if you want your chance at getting that Battle Pass, stick around. That will be happening near the end of the video. And we've also got 2 redeem codes that are available for everyone. So the first thing we're going to do is I have bought a couple of packs, and we're going to open those. So there you can see there's 3. Oh wow, we've got a lot of gifts that have been received, my goodness. We've got 3 web packs here. These web packs cost £15.99, and they contain 3,500 credits and 3,500 backstage tokens, which is very, very nice. But each of them have a 20% chance at a brand new Saturday Night Main Event Dragon Lee, a Saturday Night Main Event Sol Ruka, or the one that I really want, this Saturday Night Main Event Gunther, where Gunther is actually doing the sleeper hold to John Cena that ended his career. So we are going to go ahead and open these, and we're going to hope that we get one of those Gunthers. So here's our first one. We've got a 20% chance at all 3 of them. Okay, we got the 3,500 credits, but we didn't get the 20% chance on any of the new Saturday Night Main Events. Let's try our second web pack. We've got one of them, and it is... Okay, it's the Sol Ruka. It's not the one that I wanted, but it's still a special edition, a brand new Saturday Night Main Event special edition, and you can see that it says John Cena's final match in the background. So that is very, very nice. And we've got one more chance. We're really hoping that we're going to get that Gunther, because I don't know how else we get the Gunther. 20% chance at Gunther? Dang, well, we got the credits at least. Hopefully something else comes out that gives us a chance to get that Gunther card. Let's check our quests. Okay, there's nothing else going on there. Let's check our Battle Pass. Oh, we are so close to completing the Battle Pass. We might get that Battle Pass finished in today's video. Alex Arnold says, backstage, they are on the backstage? Really? How many credits? Is it 3,000 credits? The Saturday Main Event cards are in the backstage. Soruka says, yeah, they are, or Sword Rage says, yeah, they are like 3,500 backstage credits on the backstage. Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that. So you can get the Gunther from that then. I might need to do that later on then. Isaiah Watson says hi. Hello, Isaiah. Takato says, how many points do you have? Lots. Alex Arnold says, I was going to buy it, but I'll wait just in case. So, the next thing we have to do is we're going to play Walk the Ropes, Tomb Smasher, Lights Out, and Blocker Buster. Then we're going to give away some prizes in the chat. Shake and Bake says, hey all. Hello, Shake and Bake. Now, we've got... I'm going to show you what we've got. If I go into General and I go into Adventure, we have a couple of present cards here. We have the likes of this Roxanne Perez. Well, that one's already been used. This JBL. But we have this Roxanne Perez, which has a present. We're going to pass that on. This CM Punk. So that's 2. We'll pass that on as well. This Roxanne Perez, so that's 3 presents. 4 presents. Okay, it looks like we've got 4 presents to give away. So we are going to be giving away those 4 presents, but I'm going to try and see if someone in the chat, or perhaps multiple people in the chat, really need those presents. So we're looking for a couple of people that are maybe not up at static tier yet, or maybe they're not even at adventure tier. Maybe someone that's on prize or even lower, or someone that these prizes are going to help out tremendously, because that's the kind of people that I would like to try and give those little presents to. We're also going to open our own little presents a little bit later on. But if you are one of those types of people, then okay, Shake and Bake says, I really need CM Punk still on Adventure tier. Okay, well, if you're on Adventure tier, I think I might be more inclined to try giving you a little prize, a little present. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to walk over here, and we're going to do Walk the Ropes. Let's play this one for free. And let's hope that we get a little bit luckier this time. So we want to start by getting a 3 or a 4. That's a 4. Gives us 150 credits. So anything other than a 3 or a 6. That's a 5. That's good. So next up, we would really like to see a 3, and certainly not a 1. Oh, I just missed it. Ah, dagnammit. That sucks. Let's continue. Dagjo says, I hope you don't lose so many credits again. Me too. Now, a 1 would be nice here. Yes, we got it. We're on the board. Void knee pads, not so good. Static train up plus plus, that's nice. Oh, we got a Liv Morgan. Oh, that is awesome. Yes, we are going to screen. Panther says, is this live? No, I recorded this a couple of hours ago. Could you imagine if I just like guessed that that Panther was going to ask, is this live? So that is very, very awesome. That is the Christmas magic. The Christmas luck is on our side. We've got ourselves a special edition Liv Morgan. That is very, very nice. Alex says that would be hilarious. Isaiah says hi. Hello, Isaiah, again. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I know where I can find rankings? Rankings? What kind of rankings? Isaiah says 10 points and 5 star. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what we are looking for. So ideally a 4 would be the best. Oh, I was 1 off it. I hate when that happens. Let's continue. Whoa, we got a static Trish Stratus there. Holy crap, that's awesome. Amin says, does the points come from chatting or just watching? I believe it is chat as well as watching. So if you are in the stream for the entire time and you continue to chat away, points will go up. So that's another very, very cool thing. Amin says, okay, thank you. You're very, very welcome. You might win some excellent prizes today. Takito says, Zah has way too much luck. W Supercards knows that I'm streaming and they're like, oh, okay, we like Grand Cat's streaming. All right, we need to give him some prizes so that, you know, people get excited. Reaper says, oh. Sword Rage says, all the holiday luck. So, new card discovered. Really? New card discovered? What new card? Does it mean the Liv Morgan? Because that was a while ago. So let's try and get a 2, shall we? 2 would be nice. A 2 would be wonderful. Now, What 2 am I going to look for? There's 3 2s on the board. Oh, I was way off. Okay, at least it didn't KO us. Right, so we need to get a 2. A 2, 5, or a 6. Ideally, the 6 would be nice. Okay. That was safe. Boombastic says, bro, what is this luck? So a 3, 4, or a 5 is what we're looking for. No, no, that's a 1. That's not what I meant. We're going to continue. Panther says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas, Panther. Okay, so we want a 1. A 1 would be nice. A 1 or a 2. Oh, I was 1 away from it. Oh, that sucks. Now we're going to continue. Seeing all my coins again. Seeing all those credits that I just got. Okay, so a 2 or a 3, and ideally we would like to see a 3. Ah, okay. Well, it didn't eliminate us. We got the 2. Okay, so now we need a 1. A 1 or a 6. Yes, we got the 1. Excellent, that's what I like to see. That's not so good. 4 random rarity draft picks, okay. 100 credits. That might help refill some of those credits we just lost. So we want a 4 or a 5. Oh, I was 1 off. Yes, we're going to continue. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Alright, so we want a 1 or a 3. Literally, that is all we want. Ooh. Alright, so look at the situation we have here, folks. We need a... So, we don't want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. We want to try and hit a 7. Let's go 7. Oh man, I got a 6 as well. The closest that you can come. We are going to continue. Oh my goodness, there's 600 more points. Okay, an adventurer, sensational sherry. 250 super coins. And an ignition ambush. Not fantastic. So now we'd like to see a 1. Whoa, we got it. Excellent. And now let's see, we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we need to hit a 12. We just need to hit a 12. As long as we can hit a 12, then we will get that last walk the ropes. We were 10 off. How much does it cost? 700? Well, it's Christmas. Let's finish off walk the ropes, shall we? All right, 3 more chances. What do you think the chances are of being able to pull a pro Liv Morgan off of this? That would be crazy. That's an Ignition BFAB. We would also like to see either of those two brand new static tiers as well. The new static, what are they called? Sports. That's an Eon Charlotte Flair. Not so good either. Let's go top left. Whoa! We got the static electronics present. That is awesome. That means that we can now get the Santa Claus. It means we can. I don't have enough points for him, but once we get enough points, then yes, we will be able to get it. Sword Rage says 50-50. You either do or you don't. Alex Garner says, I have that one, I need the other one. I've got both. That is my second one. We're going to lock that down. We're going to lock that down. We don't need any of these guys. Going to lock that one down. Where is my Kurt Angle that I just pulled? Am I going crazy? Alex says it's gone. It better not be gone. It freaking better not. I literally just pulled it. Lord of Hell says too many cards. That is absolutely not a thing. Amin says, are you sure you did? Absolutely. I took the screenshot and everything. You all saw it. It's live. It's happening right now. Okay, we've got what was it, 4 rare to draft picks here? Yes. Let's see if we can get that pro La Parka. It's a Jimmy Uso. That is not La Parka. That's Otis. Also not La Parka. That is Tamatonga. And that is Soul Score. None of those are La Parka. And we are going to dust all 4 of those. Now, oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I was so scared that that Kurt Angle was not showing up. Oh, that was scary. Scary. Oh. Amin says I got 2 La Parkas back-to-back resets. We have 1, but we have not yet got the second. There is our single La Parka. We also have a Soul Ruka, which is very, very nice. Okay, we've got that. Frank Truck says, is La Parka still available? I was thinking Mr. Iguana appears today. I hope La Parka is still available. Let me just check. Yeah, it says here, La Parka SE leads the way. It is available now. So, I suspect he is. Sword of Rage says L.A. Parker. Yeah! Lord of Hell says, got my second today. So yes, you can indeed still get him right now. Okay, what one are we going for next? We'll go for Tomb Smasher. Do we need to get rid of a couple of cards first? Let's go to our Dust Center. And we're dusting 30 cards here. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, now let's do Tomb Smasher. Tomb Smasher, okay. Chris Quilly says, hi. Hello, Chris Quilly. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Or should I say, Meowry Christmas. Alright, chat, help me out. Where am I going? What one am I going to select next? Or do you want me to just pick? Will I just pick? Will I go for one? Do you want me to pick? Do you want to pick one? Someone want to pick for me? Will I do it? Alex Garner says, imagine your Kurt Angle support went bye-bye. I would like to not imagine that, thank you. Panther says, don't pro your support globes. They in the 10 times value. Keep the ones used in the other event. Chris Quilly says hi, once again. How is Chris Quilly number 2 in the rankings? He just showed up. Sora's Rage says, bottom row, 3rd from left corner. This one. Damn you, Sorrow's Rage. Let's see here. Boom Bazzy says, I mean, if you want to get me a present, I guess I'll accept the battle pass. Bottom right. Okay, bottom right. Man, you guys suck. We're just going to claim an exit there. Tagado says, please don't use credits. I didn't. I've already got everything I need from that one. Oh, we do have another rare draft pick. Can we get that? L.A. Parker. Yeah. Oh, it's a reset. And it's nasty boy Jerry Sags. That is, as far as I'm aware, not La Parka. Oh, we've got the maximum number of equipment cards. Okay, let's lock down that Jerry Sags. We might use him. Shaken says, nasty. J Slashing says, no Parka. Well, we still have a little bit of chance. Still have some time. It's early in the day yet. Let's go ahead and dust these 4 cards that we do not need. Amin says they need to bring back 24/7. Let's go for Lights Out. Now, Lights Out we're doing entirely for free. I am spending no credits on this. I spent more than enough credits on it. This thing wasted all my freaking credits. Nah, I will never forgive Lights Out. It knows what it did. So if we can get a Cody Rhodes here, we've got a decent chance at getting some rewards. Cody Rhodes? Dang, Shinsuke Nakamura. We are going to claim an exit there. You know, we don't need any of those cards. Next up, we have Blocker Buster. Pim Basic says, worst mode I've ever played. Same! 100% agree! Panther says, you can only get 2 La Parkas off the rare to draft board. I believe I've only got 1, unless you guys saw 2 there. And if you did, please let me know. Because I'm not sure where I got the second one. Kale says, how to register for the Battle Pass giveaway. I will tell you, Kale. Thank you for asking. If you go into my Discord server, which you can find a link to in the description of this video, then you need to verify just to make sure that you are not a bot, you are not someone that's been banned from the server before, and that you don't have a second account already in the server. Then once you're verified, you go to the little channel that says win rewards here. You will see there's a poll that says, do you want to win the Logan Paul Battle Pass? Simply just click yes, and that is you. You will be immediately registered into getting the Battle Pass. However, if you want a second chance at the Battle Pass, then if you are a server booster of my Discord server, then you will see that there's a server booster exclusive channel that only appears when you become a server booster, and in there is another win prizes here server booster exclusive. And when you're in there, you can go ahead and click yes on I would like the chance to win the other Logan Paul, and you can enter both of those. So it is very possible for one person to win both battle passes in this video. And if someone wins a battle pass and they already have the Logan Paul, then you can hold on to it until the next battle pass, or you can give that battle pass to someone else, or you can let someone else win it, and I will re-roll the chat. So there's many things. Panther says, sorry that La Parka comment was for chat. Sorry. Oh, I see. Right. I thought you were talking to me. What, you know, with me streaming and everything? Let's see here. What do I do this scenario? I could do this. Okay, we found the silver one. So I can do this and... Okay. We have not found the gold one. If I wanted to, I could spend 100 credits to make this one a double, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to be happy with that and claim an exit there. Okay, that's us ran through those. We need to dust a few cards now. That's going to be 28 cards that we're dusting. Alex says, have you completed the Adventure Collection set? Yes, I have. I think I completed on the first day. I think it was completed when I went into Static Tier, which was crazy. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our usual... No, not wild. We're going to do our usual crack the case. And now all of you can help me out here. So let's go into here. 0, 1, 2, and 3. Let's guess. Okay, the 2 and 3 are correct, and they're in the correct places. So that's very cool. Let's go 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, we know there's a 5 somewhere, which is almost certainly this one. So now it is 8, 9. Actually, I'm just going to make sure that this one is 5. Actually, this one I'm going to set to 3. And the 9 can go here. And the 8 can go here. Okay, so there is a 9 as well. So that means that this one is the 9. That means that you are the 2 and you are the 3. And there we go, we did it for free. No Bank says Merry Christmas. Shake and Bake says the link to your Discord isn't working for me. Really? Can someone else check that link to the Discord? It should work. That's how everyone else got in. I do not know how to say your name. Is it Anne Schulf? Anne Schulf says Merry Christmas. Alex Garner says it does work, Grandcat. Thank you. Boombastic says it works. Okay. Other people are saying it works. No Bank says it should work. Thank you for testing that for me. Kale says, "What time does it end?" It'll be ending. It'll be starting soon. So you want to make sure that that you get in there very, very soon, because there's only so much time that I can waste. And let's see here. We're going to do some naughty or nice, but before we do, I think it's time for a couple of redeem codes. Who wants some redeem codes? Shake and Bake says, I will try it a different way. Let's hand out a couple, and I do mean a couple, I mean exclusively 2. Let's hand out 2 redeem codes. So I'm just going to pause the video a second. I'm going to bring up the redeem codes here, and let's get into that. Okay, here we are, folks. I completely forgot to claim today's daily streak. So we've got that to look at as well. Let's go into redeem. And here's the gift code redemption. And our first code is a Christmas themed Seasons Greetings 2025. So that is Seasons Greetings with an S at the end of season and an S at the end of greeting. 2025. We're going to click redeem on that, and this will give you 250 credits, 500 super coins, and 50 backstage tokens. We're just going to click confirm on that, and that one is claimed. So then we're going to close, as we have a second redeem. The second redeem code here is 6 Twisted Bliss. No, not Bliss. So it's 6 Twisted Bliss to go along with the rest of our seasonal ones. Panther says 5 Golden Yeets is one. Yes, indeed. 5 Golden Yeets was the previous redeem code, and 6 Twisted Bliss is going to give you a prize Alexa Bliss, 6 nice tokens, and 6 naughty tokens. And we're going to go ahead and confirm that. And that is now done. So now let's go back into the game. And here we are. Alex Garner says, check backstage. I completely forgot to check backstage. I need to be reminded of these things. But let's go ahead and claim our little rewards that we just got. We should have 3 of them now. The daily streak and the 2 of our little redeems. So let's go ahead and claim our daily streak, which is a rare to draft pick, which will give us another chance at a La Parka. This is the first of our redeem codes, which is 500 super coins and 250 credits. And then the Elixir Bliss, 6 nice tokens, and 6 naughty tokens. Big Bossman says, happy Freezer Day, everyone. So now we have our rarity draft pick. No Bacon says, thanks to Grandcat. Shake and Bake says, I registered, thanks for the help. You're very welcome, Shake and Bake. Takro says, how did they get the names for the codes? Panther says, easy way, go to the... Panther, stop telling people. Chris Quilly says, Chris Quilly. Boombastic says, I used all my luck, all my special edition luck last year, apparently. Alex Arden says, hi, Big Boss Man. So we have one rare graphic. Alright, chat. It is now time for you guys to do your thing. Thomas Sweeney says, hello, Grandcat. Hello, Thomas Sweeney. Merry Christmas. You are going to choose a number between 1 and 16. Alex Garner immediately with a 14. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we've got a 14, we've got a 4, we've got a 10, we've got a 7, we've got a 7, we've got a 5. Well, there's far too many of these, so... Oh no. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I'm working on something, guys. Alright, chat. There is now a poll up. Do you think that La Parka is in the top row, which are these four, the second row, the third row, or the fourth row? Vote now, and we shall see what row it is that we are going to. Let's see if you can all decide together. Second row has 44% of the votes so far. Top row 25%, third row 19%, fourth row 12%. Oh, second row is getting a few more votes now. Oh, my laptop just exploded somehow. Hopefully the chat will come back. Okay, it looks like you guys are between the top and the second row. We're going to end the poll now. Okay, so second place won with 41% of the votes. Now we're going to do a second one here. And... so our next poll is going to be, is it going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let's go ahead and start the poll now. Let's see what one you guys are going to vote for. So if you think it's going to be 1, then it's good. That's this one here. If you think 2 here, 3 here, and 4 here. Let's see. We will leave this up for just a little bit of time. You guys can guess 1, 2, 3, or 4. 2 and 3 are tied. 1 and 4 not getting as much love on this one. Now, can't we have a tie here, folks? Someone needs to be a tiebreaker. Oh, 2 just got an extra vote there. 3 also just got another vote. So 2 and 3 are both tied. 1 and 4 are getting a little bit... well, 4 is now in third place. 2 and 3 are both on 40%. Come on, guys. It either has to be 2 or 3. It can't be both of them. Someone needs to be the tiebreaker. Which one is it going to be? It's going to be one of these two. This one's number 2. This one's number 3. Someone's going to have to make the vote. Oh no. Oh, it's changing again. Oh, we're back to 50-50. Oh, it's so close. It keeps jumping between them. We are still at an even 41% for 2, 41% for 3, 6% for 1, and 12% for 4. We're going to have to see one of these come out on top. Can't leave it with just with 2 of them on 41%. There has to be a winner here, folks. Reaper says it's definitely 3. Chris Quelly thinks it's 2. The second that I see a change in the polls, I'm going to end the poll. We're going to see whoever it is, whoever wins. Shane Bake says coin flip. No, I'm not doing a coin flip. I'm relying entirely on the Grand Cat Grand Fleet here. I'm relying on the chat of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. Come on, someone has to make a change here. Has to be a difference in the poll. We're still ongoing. Someone can vote. Someone can change their vote. Anytime now, guys. The sooner we get this out of the way, the sooner I can give away the free battle pass. That's what you guys want, right? Oh, someone voted for 4. Now, number 2 and 3 are both on 39% as opposed to 41%. That vote for 4 didn't help any in the slightest. Alex Garner says hi. Hello, Alex Garner. Alex Garner, please help. Someone needs to break the tie here. Oh, there we go. There we go. We will now end the poll there. Number 3 has 42% and 2 has 37%. So we are going for this one. Second row 1, third 1, and let's see, is this one going to be that second special edition La Parka? That's what you guys voted for? Tongaloa? Why? Why did you guys want this? I've got 6 draft picks here. Let's get these out of the way. That'll be good fun. If nothing else, that was comedy gold. Angelo says, dust it and go for 2 this time. You know, that's not a bad idea. Alright, chat. Everyone that was voting for number 2, second row, number 2, is your chance now. It's your chance to show all those people that chose number 3 that they were wrong. So we are going to go here. Number 2, second row, number 2. Let's go. Come on, La Parka. Well, it's Penta. It's better than Tongaloa. It's still an adventure card. Still not La Parka. But I can see why you would mistake Penta for La Parka. They both luchadors, they both wear masks, so I guess I can forgive you. Shaky Bake says I didn't pick that one either. We already have the pro of this Penta, so we are going to just go ahead and that one. Lord of Hell says the wrong mask. Okay, what is the next thing we have to do? We have to do our naughty or nice. We have 12 of these. 12? 12 is a lot. That's a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. My goodness. Okay, let's do it. We might not use all 12 of them. Okay, what support are we using? We do have this 10 times 10 multiplier. Okay, we did it. 21,000 points. Let's see how close we are now. We're now at 616,050. How many people have got this? Oh, only 91 people have got Krampus so far. I wouldn't mind getting that Krampus. It looks very, very cool. And the Santa, there's 114 people that have Santa. Oh, so more people have Santa than have Krampus. Very interesting. Let's keep using these until we run out of adventure supports. It's probably going to happen sooner rather than later. Shake and Bake says Krampus looks really cool. It does. That's 8,400 points. Sword Rage says, how many of those 114 and 92 do you think have both? I would suspect not many, but there probably is some people that have spent tremendous amounts. Colton says, I hope my dad will say yes if I ask him to get the Battle Pass. Well, you could get the Battle Pass for free right now. If you go into my Discord server, if you make sure that you have the Grand Cat tag, and you just click yes on saying, I would like the Logan Paul Battle Pass, I recommend that you do it quickly, because we will be giving away those Battle Passes very, very soon. There we go, nice and quickly. Another 8,400 points. I think we are going to have to get rid of the Sensational Sherry, and I think that might be the last one we do. Colton says, how do I get the tag? If you look in the tutorials, you will see a tutorial on how to get the Grand Cat tag. Or you can ask someone in the Discord server, and they will hopefully show you how to get it. There we go. Now, I think we might be out of usable sports that are unlocked. Yes, I think we're going to have to keep hold of the rest of them. So we've done all of the Naughty or Nice. We've done all the Blockbuster, the Lights Out, the Tomb Smasher, the Walk Ropes. Road to Glory will be starting in an hour from now, in 49 minutes, which is actually less than an hour. We are so close to completing the Battle Pass. We are very, very close to it. Oh, we do have a couple of rarity draft picks here. Let's go ahead and claim those. We can still get the La Parka here, guys. We've got 3 more chances. Now, this time I'm just going to go for them myself. That's Penta. That's Melodolomante Dubiosi. Come on, La Parka. Oh, it's a reset. And it is... Well, it's Alexa Bliss. It's not La Parka, but it's pretty cool. We will lock that down and we will dust these two. Alright, I think it is now getting time for the free Battle Pass giveaway. But before we do have one other thing to do, and that is to give away some presents. So, everyone in the chat, is there anyone who is on prize tier or less? Big ol' Grand Cat is, of course, all the way up here on static tier. Do we have anyone in the chat who is prize tier? If you are prize tier or lower, make yourself known right now. And if you do, you may be sent a present. You may be sent a gift of an adventurer card or perhaps even higher. Okay, if there's no one that is prize tier or lower, perhaps someone in the chat is adventure tier or lower. And if you are adventure tier or lower, make yourself known now. And you may get a reward. Kale South says me. Okay, Kale South. Desmond Abel says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Desmond. Kale South, what is your name? What is your in-game name? And I shall go and check. I shall go and look you up. Shake and Bake says, I'm still an adventurer. Okay. SB Basic says, I'm static. Desmond says, I'm adventure tier. Okay, we've got a couple of people that are adventure tier. Okay, someone that is adventure tier or lower, give me your in-game name. And I shall check, and if you are indeed adventure tier, I will send you a present right now. Whenever you're ready. Thomas Sweeney says, I'm static. Me too, I am also up on static tier. Panther says, I'm on static. Shake and Bake says, Uncle Howdy. Okay, let's try typing that in then. With space as well. Okay, Shake and Bake, which Uncle Howdy are you? You're going to have to point out which one you are. Espoonbastic says, my dad is adventurer. Desmond says, the tribal chief. But Shake and Bake, you tell me which Uncle Howdy you are. Are you in a team? Are you not in a team? 3,192 stars. Does anyone see one that has 3,000? Oh, there we go. 3,192 stars. So this here is the Uncle Howdy. 10,781 wins, 1,321 losses. They are indeed adventure tier. They have a La Parka. And I am going to follow you very briefly. Oh, the Dark Lord says, I'm in prize. The Dark Lord, I will give you a prize, a present as well. But the first one is going to Uncle Howdy here, because they are the first one that spoke. And let's go to General. We'll go to Adventure. And that one has already been used. That one has already been used. We have 4 more. Roxanne Perez. I'm going to pass this on to Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy, Merry Christmas. You enjoy that present and let me know what it is that you get. Now, Dark Lord, you are next up. I'm going to unfollow Uncle Howdy just now. So, Dark Lord, you are in prize tier. Tell me what your name is. Shake and Bake says, thank you, brother. Very appreciated. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Shake and Bake, as well. Deep Sanga says, did I miss the giveaway? You have not. The giveaway has not yet happened. Panther says, my game name is after a gimmick named of the best talker in wrestling history. Okay, I'm going to try and spell that out. It's A-I-O Tai B. Is it that with a dot at the end of it? That's not coming up anything, Dark Lord. Are you sure that is what your name is? Because I think I wrote that exactly correct. Okay, try not to share your ID, but in this instance, I will type it in. So 1030824 237. Oh, okay. Yep, it certainly is. And you are indeed in prize tier. So, Dark Lord, I'm going to give you a present. You're going to get a present from the big old Grand Cat. Effie says, hey, I joined the Discord. Do I need to do anything else to join the giveaway? Yes, you need to have the Grand Cat tag. You need to go into win prizes and click yes on do you want the Logan Paul Battle Pass, and you need to be in the live stream. Oh, and you need to be subscribed to the Grand Cat. I think that goes without saying. Oh, Shaken Bake says a Talatonga adventure card. Thank you. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead and get our second prize. Our second present here. So this present is a CM Punk. And we're going to give this one to, if I can find him. There he is. So Dark Lord, that should be sent to you. And Merry Christmas. I hope you get something wonderful from that. Panda says, the American dream Dusty Rhodes, his name in Florida was the Midnight Rider. It was indeed the Midnight Rider. Work out Robert. He says, I am prize. Okay, let's give you a prize then. So we're going to search for players, and Dark Lord says, I got Ellie Knight. Yeah. Congratulations. So let's see here. Workout Robert. Your name is Riku 2.0. Riku 2.0. Oh. Is that you there? Prize tier? We are going to follow you. And let's give you a reward. Let's give you a little Christmas present. So we don't have many left. We have one here that we're going to give away. And this one is going to go to Riku 2.0. There you are. You have a wonderful time with that. We have one more with this Roxanne Perez. And that is our last one. So we've got one more present to give away. Workout Robert says, thanks so much. You're very, very welcome. I hope I've at least earned a subscribe. It is free to click that subscribe button, you know. And it's also free to click that like button. So hopefully you do both. Gustav says, I've been playing this game for many, many years. It's an extremely old account. Me too. All the way back from, if I can find it. There it is, all the way back from Season 1. Yes. My goodness. But that's not the one I'm going to go with. I like my little King of the Ring sleeves. That's the ones I'm sticking with. Kale South says, I'm Adventurer, and the player ID, you know what, Kale South? You seem very, very enthusiastic, and I appreciate enthusiasm, so I am going to give you a reward. I'm going to give you that last prize, Going to unfollow Riku because there's a limit to how many you're allowed to follow. And Kale South, you're going to get this last prize here. So 1570 78860. So this is Kingdom 2. Is that you? Kale South, if you can confirm that that is you, then I will send you a reward. Kale South says that is me. And this last reward is going to you. Gustav says I ended up being lucky enough to win the first last man standing card. What was the first last man standing card? I'm pretty sure I've got it as well. Was it Triple H? Was it Batista? Was it Ric Flair? Alex Arnold says, Grandcat, you think we will ever get a Leon Slater card in WWE Supercard? Not only do I think that we will get one, I suspect he'll be coming soon. PHX says Triple H. Boombastic says it was Roman. Tony Ross says Seth Rollins is a commentator on the football games on Netflix. Oh my goodness. Gustav says you're older than me. Yes. If I haven't been playing since day one, I've been playing since very, very close to day one. So we're going to give this reward to... who am I giving this reward to again? Keel South, what was your name again? Oh my goodness. Kingdom, that was it. That's right. There you go. Kingdom. And there we go. And that's us. We have run out of our regular little presents. But we've got some other presents to go. And speaking of presents, Big Ol' Grandcat has some presents himself. So, the gift has been received from Kingdom. Thank you very much, Kingdom. It seems that me and Kingdom just swap presents there. It is an adventure solo score. Big Penta fan, thank you to you. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas. You got Asuka. FOTC Chris Boy. Merry Christmas to you, good sir. This is a Lola Vice. Jackro. I hope you have a wonderful little Merry Christmas as well. Giving me the final boss, the People's Champion, The Rock. Vic 48 up. Merry Christmas. That's another Asuka. Gustav, I don't have any more prizes to give out, unfortunately. Well, not in the game. WWE or AEW. Thank you very much for the Boogeyman. Merry Christmas. Alex Jacob for life. I know this person. I know him very, very well. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Very, very nice. And JT Pyro, who I've seen in the live streams before, but I suspect that he may be doing things with the family because it is Christmas today. But I hope you have a wonderful and Merry Christmas. For sending this AJ Lee, thank you very much. Isoka, oh, Isoka is one of my teammates. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas for sending that Talatonga. We have two from Ancho. So I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. It's the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And again from Ancho, the People's Champion, the boss. The Rock, the final boss. Alex Garner says, I'm also a loyal teammate. You are indeed. We got a reward from Monkey. Merry Christmas to you. And from Hades, the god. My goodness. The Lord of Hell himself. Or the Lord of Hades. I hope you have a Merry Christmas as well. Oh, the Lord of Hades has given me Brock Lesnar. Hades the god. What a fitting reward. We also have a reward from Dante21. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas for that Elira Valkyria, which is a pro that we didn't have. And the Devil's Reject has also gifted us a Ray Phoenix. I hope you have a wonderful, again, another pro, excellent. I hope you have a wonderful and Merry Christmas. Dante, 21 again, with another little prize here, giving us a Sean Spears. And we have a doubly Merry Christmas. Oh, I didn't mean that. And Amanda OMG. I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas as well. Thank you very much for that Ultimate Warrior. Anshul with a third present. My goodness, Anshul is very, very generous. Thank you, Anshul. And from Brian, Merry Christmas, Brian, with Elira Valkyria again. Wow. And GT Pyro with a second gift of Mark Henry. Again, Merry Christmas and thank you, GT Pyro. And we've got one from Arax, which is Joaquin Wild. So I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And I think that is us. Finally went through them all. Oh my goodness, look at how many of these I have to delete. Oh, I need to get through these. I really need to get through all of these rewards at some point. I have far too many of them. And now, Kale South says, when battle giveaway end? I think the Battle Pass giveaway is going to end right now. Yes, I hope I didn't scare any of you there, but I think it is now time for the main event where I am going to give away not one, but two Logan Paul Battle Passes. Are you all excited? Are you all ready? Have you all clicked to say that you want one? Vignesh says, hi, Grandcat. Hello, Vignesh. Kale says, yeah. Lord of Hades says, yes. Alex Garden says, yeah. Alex Garden says, I have Grandcat. Okay. The next part is we're going to go over to the Discord server. And Gustav says, here in Brazil, the transfer fee is absurd, way too high. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe you will get one then. Maybe you'll get one for free. I mean, it's not free for me. It cost me £18.59. Jim Bob says, good luck to anyone that gets the Battle Pass. Congratulations on getting that, what's it called? The subscription, the Grand Cat subscription. You got it earlier. I gave away 10 subscriptions to the Grand Cat channel earlier today. Yeah, and congratulations, you're one of the ones that got them. Workout Robert says, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you, Workout Robert. Takno says, to be honest, I forgot you was doing a giveaway. Takno, that's the main reason that everyone's here. Okay. Gustav says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Meowry Chris meows to all of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet out there. Fresh says, I hope I get this. It would help with campaign. It's going to help with campaign a tremendous amount. And it is now time for us to do this giveaway. So I'm going to pause the video right here, folks. I'm going to jump into the Discord server, and then we are going to take a look at where everyone is. Jim Bob says, oh, thanks for someone that gave me a gift sub. You're very welcome, Jim Bob. You got a gifted sub from the Grand Cat himself. It is a Merry Christmas present. AJ Lee Wow says, cat, cat, cat. Tony Ross says, oh, hell yeah. So we are going to pause the video. We're going to be in the Discord server. And then we are going to give away 2 free Logan Paul Battle Passes right now. All right, folks, are you all ready? Because it is now time. No shaking it did not crash. Don't worry. I merely had the video paused while I was setting this up. It is now time for us to do the giveaway. So, for anyone that hasn't yet voted, this is how to get the reward. You first of all, I'm going to give you another couple of minutes here. You have to go in to the Grand Cat channel. You can find this in the description of this video. It'll let you into this welcome part here. Once you're in the welcome part, you need, oh my goodness, there's a lot of you that have jumped in. You need to go over to the verify button, which is up here. You just click this little verify button. That's all you need to do. You don't have to sign up for anything. There's no any other requirements. All this does is it makes sure that you are not a bot, and it makes sure that you're not someone that's been blocked from the server, and it makes sure that you don't have a second account already in the server. That makes it fair for everyone. Everyone gets one vote and only one. So then, once you're verified, you come out of there and you click on win prizes here, and then you just simply, oh, there's Tyrant has just came in. You just simply click that little A button there, and you also need to make sure that you have the Grand Cat tag, because if you don't have the Grand Cat tag, you're not getting this reward. This is a prize for all of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet members, not for anyone that is not part of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. So do make sure that you have this Grand Cat tag. If you don't have this Grand Cat tag, you can simply go over to here that says tutorials for W Supercard, and if you scroll up, you will see there's a tutorial on how to add the Grand Cat server tag. So it is entirely free, doesn't cost anything. This is all big old Grand Cat giving you all a free reward. So you come over here, you click that A button, and someone joined the voice chat. No, you're not. We're not on the voice chat, guys. It says here, you must be subscribed to the Grand Cat channel. So everyone that isn't subscribed, make sure that you click that subscription button right now. Second, you must have the Grand Cat tag. And third, you must be present during the Grand Cat's Christmas live stream. Once everyone has done that, and you've all clicked this little A button, I am going to close this poll, and then we are going to load up a random number generator, and we are going to give it to whoever wins. Tacto says, where is the tutorial? The tutorial is, if we go back here and you scroll all the way down, there's one that says tutorials W Supercard, and then you scroll up and you'll see a short little video that shows you how to add that as a Grand Cat tag. So, if everyone is ready, that is how to get that one. But the first one, Abud says, are both on Discord. They are indeed. They're both on Discord, Abud. Tacto says, okay, don't start. Don't worry. Don't worry. Vampire is helping out Warren. Tacto says, I need to do that. So the first one we're going to give away is we're going to give away anyone that is part of the server booster. So what the server booster does is it helps out the channel, it helps out the Discord server tremendously, because it allows us to have access to all of these wonderful little stickers. You can see that we have a lot of stickers in the Grand Cat server, including all the little drawing ones, all the animated ones. So it lets us have access to those. It lets us upload larger files. It lets us have our little Grand Cat area up here, and allows us to have a custom invite thing. So thank you to everyone that has helped boost the server, and it also gives us our little Grand Cat tag that you see everyone has. So if you are a server booster, then this special secret win prizes server booster exclusive will show up as well. And in here, you can go ahead. It says, would you like to join the raffle for a chance at a free battle pass on Christmas? You must be subscribed to the Grand Cat channel and have the Grand Cat tag, but you do not need to be live in the stream. That is the bonus that you guys get for being a server booster. Chris Quilly says, chat Chris Quilly subscriber, shout out member join, or shoot out member join. So we are going to give away this one first. So I am, if everyone is ready, I am going to close this one in the server booster. So this isn't the one for everyone. This is only for people that are boosting the server. And there will be more of these in the future. They might not be often, but this is, of course, for Christmas. So Alex Garden says, I've been a server booster for over a month. Sorrow's Rage says, so ready. So we are going to go ahead and close this poll. Oh no, I don't know which poll is which. Crap. Fresh says, hold up, let me try to boost. Okay. I will give Fresh a chance to boost, and I'm going to show you how we're going to determine this. So there's currently 4 people in the server booster one. So that means that there's a much, much higher chance of getting one of these than any of the other ones. The other one is, of course, entirely free. This one is exclusive. Oh, there we go. There's now up to 5 participants. This one is now, this is for, Kale South says how to boost. If you've got Discord Nitro, it lets you, Sword Rage says you can see the poll ID down at the bottom there, Grand Cat. Can I? Where does it say that? Oh, there it is. Yep, 8395. Thank you, Sorrow's Rage. That is very, very cool of you. So we are going to go ahead and close this poll now. 5 participants. I've obviously not joined my own thing. It would be very rude of Grand Cat to win his own raffle. But we are going to go ahead and close this poll here. And it is the one that is 8395. So this one is now officially closed. And yes, we're going to close the poll. The poll has now been successfully closed. So if we look at the participants, there you can see AJ Lee is number 1, Sorrow's Rage is number 2, Big Bossman is number 3, Anshul is number 4, and Alex Jacob for Life is number 5. Everyone gets one chance at them, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to here to random.org, and the minimum is 1, the maximum is 5, and we are going to generate. When we click this generate button, it's going to be random. Alex Garner says, who's Axel Grandcat? I apologize. I'm trying to do many, many things. I'm trying to explain a lot of things while I'm also trying to do this. So, Grandcat may make mistakes here. So the random number generator is going to choose a number at random between 1 and 5. It means that it can also get 5 and it can also get 1. So it can get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and whatever number it comes up is winning the Logan Paul Battle Pass. And we're going to do this again for the free side the second that this one ends. So let's go ahead and click this one. And congratulations to number 5. And number 5 is Alex Jacob for Life. Congratulations on winning the Battle Pass. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here as winner, Alex Jacob for Life. Congratulations, Alex. I'll be giving you a Battle Pass once this live stream ends. And Alex Jacob for Life, I know for a fact that you are a server booster. I know for a fact that you have the Grand Cat tag and that you are indeed subscribed to the Grand Cat channel. So you do qualify for all of those. So congratulations, Alex Jacob for Life. You have won the first of our two battle passes. And now, the one that everyone is waiting for. It is now time for us to go to the other win prizes here. You can see that there is 29 participants. Alex Gardner says, I was going to buy it earlier as well. I'm so glad I didn't. Now, I think Alex Gardner is also one of the participants in this. So Alex Gardner can potentially win it twice. But I think, as it's Christmas, if he gets it again, we're going to re-roll and we're going to give it to someone else. Does that seem fair to everyone? I just want to get that out of the way first before Alex Gardner wins another Battle Pass. This is actually the second Battle Pass that Alex Gardner has won from me. Um, Alex Gardner says, I am, but if I win it, it can go to someone else. Tagato says yes. Okay. So there's 29 people. Um, Dara Kennedy says, how do you enter? All right. If you can get in very, very quickly, you have to go into my Discord server, which you can find in the description of this video. You need to click that verify button. Then you need to come over here into win prizes here and click that little A button. Then you can get yourself the Grand Cat tag. And oh, GT Pyro says hello. GT Pyro, thank you so much for the wonderful little Christmas presents. We opened them earlier in the live stream. They were fantastic. I hope you have a very wonderful and Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming along to the live stream. Now, has everyone entered that wants to enter? I see there is 40 people watching right now. There's 29 people that have clicked on they want to be part of the raffle. Does anyone else need another little few seconds to jump in and click this? Or are we all good to go? If everyone is all good, you don't need to say anything. But if anyone wants a few more seconds. Okay, GT Pyro says, I want to enter. Hold on. Okay, we will wait for GT Pyro to enter. What you need to do is you need to join my Discord server, which you can find in the description of this video. That will take you to the welcome page here. Once you are in, oh, there's a lot more people here. Once you're in, you have to go to this verify button. Click this little verify button here. It's entirely free. All it does is it makes sure that you're not a bot, it makes sure you're not someone that has already been banned, or it makes sure that you don't already have a second account in the server. And then from there, you want to go to directly underneath YouTube videos. There's one that says win prizes here, and you want to go ahead and click on this little part here. Now you also need to make sure that you have the Grand Cat tag, because if you don't have it, then it's going to someone else. JT Pyro says, okay, I entered. Congratulations, JT Pyro. And you also have to be live in the chat right now, and you need to be subscribed to the Grand Cat channel. With that all out of the way, GT Pyro says smiley face. With that all out of the way, is everyone ready? I am going to do a 30-second countdown, and then I'm going to close the poll. If anyone says, hold on, I want to enter, now is your last chance. Otherwise, I'm closing the poll, and one of these 30 people is going to get themselves a free Logan Paul Battle Pass right here, right now. I'm going to do a 30-second countdown. In fact, actually, I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. It's going to be like a Royal Rumble. I'll do them slow. Alex Garden says, well, 29 people. So I'm going to do it slowly. So if anyone needs some extra time, now's your time to chat. Otherwise, you must hold your peace. So do it with me, folks. Just like the Royal Rumble. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the sound of the klaxon buzzer. And it is now time to close the poll. The poll is now closed. Okay, there is 30 participants. There you can see them. There you can see all of them there. I sure as hell hope that's all of them. Yeah, that probably looks about right. So GT Pyro's number one. Oh, it's a 30-man Royal Rumble. Tyrant is number two. CVXX is number three. Fresh is four. Effie is five. Wapas is six. Shake and Bake is seven. J is eight. Amin is nine. Kingdom is 10. RKO 11. AJ Lee WoW 12. Final Boss is 13. Sorrow's Rage 14. Yamada Sandlot is 15. Do D&D N is 16. DS122 is 17. Vivek is 18. Agent Worthy is 19. West is 20. Seether's 21. I'm Seed is 22. Aristoka is 23. Albud is 24. Jai is 25. Renegade is 26. Monkey is 27. Big Boss Man is number 28. Alex Jacob Gardner for Life is 29. But forget number 29. We're re-rolling. And Anshul is number 30. GT Power says, oh, weird. I clicked verify and checked. Profile says, I'm not verified. Don't worry about that, GT Pyro. The verify thing is something that is given. It's not something that's automated. If you want, I can verify. It's just so long as you show that you are a member of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. Alex Garner says, if 29 pops up, it's rigged. If 29 pops up, we're re-rolling. So, everyone know your numbers? Does everyone know what your own number is? I've already read them out. So you want to hope that your number is the one that is picked. So let's go to the random number generator. Minimum 1, maximum is 30. And if everyone is ready, we are going to generate. And when we generate, one of these 30 Grand Cat Grand Fleet members will win themselves a free Merry Christmas Logan Paul Battle Pass direct from the Grand Cat himself. Remember, if it's 29, we're re-rolling. So, congratulations to number... You know what? Let's do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations and Merry Christmas to number 20. Number 20. Let's see who that is. Number 20 is... So it's 30, 20, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 is West. West, are you in the chat? Because if you're not, then we are re-rolling. West, if you're in the chat, you have 20 seconds to make yourself known. West Blake Main says, yo! West, is that you? Are you indeed West? West, I need some confirmation here. I think it might be West. I think he might be in the live stream. He seems excited. He says, it's me, brother. Okay, West. One more thing I need you to do is I need you to go into the Grand Cat channel, the Grand Cat chat, and I need you to type in anything. Type in whatever you want. Just type in yes, or whatever. Don't worry about that, GT Pyro. West, I need you to type something in here. Just right here. Right here. That bit there. West, you're going to have to type something. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to type something. Okay, he's typing. And there he is. He has the Grand Cat tag. He's live on the stream. Now, West, are you subscribed to the Grand Cat channel? Alex Garner says, imagine he didn't have the tag. If he didn't have the tag, I was going to re-roll. That's why I needed him to confirm. Because I see the GT Pyro doesn't have the tag. GT Pyro has a different tag. So GT Pyro, if you had won, it would have been given to someone else. That's why it's very important to have that as the Grand Cat tag. West, I just needed to confirm that you are in. Alex Jacob for Life says, hi, stream. Fresh is moi. West, if you can just confirm that you are subscribed, he says, I am subscribed. All right, then, West. In that case, let's go back into the game. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're now in the game. Now, I already have Alex Jacob for life in my follow, I believe. Now, West, what is your in-game name? And I will send you the battle pass directly after this. Alex Garden Frost is West Blackmain says, wow, sorry I'm buzzing. Merry Christmas, West Blackmain. You have won yourself a free battle pass. And again, congratulations. Everyone had the same opportunity, the same chance at it. You're the one that won. I hope that makes you a Grand Cat Grand Fleet member for life. Reaper says, I'm heartbroken. Good night. Oh no, Reapers. Reapers, don't be heartbroken. My in-game name is West. Okay, I'm going to try and type that in. $sign and T. Is this you, West? Can you confirm? I suspect that's you because it's the only one that's showing up. West Blackmain says, thank you very much, the Grand Cat. West Blackmain says, yes. Okay, now, unfortunately, it doesn't let me buy the Battle Pass while I am live streaming. If I go ahead and click Give Battle Pass, it just comes up. You're not allowed to show your payment details while you're live streaming. So I'm going to have to give both of you the Battle Pass after the live stream ends, but you will get them. Don't worry. If you want confirmation, they will confirm that they got the Battle Pass in the Discord server. I am not one of these. I'm not a swindler. I don't promise something and then don't deliver on it. So don't worry, you will be getting it. I just want Alex Jacob for Life and West Black Main to just confirm that you both want this Logan Paul Battle Pass. So it is the Logan Paul one you want. If you want... GT Pyro says, sorry, I had my grandma's talk be about a new iPad I got. Okay, Alex Harner for Life says, I want it, please, I need the arrow. Absolutely. Okay, Alex, you are indeed getting the Battle Pass then. And West Black Main, you do want this Logan Paul Battle Pass. If you want, you can save that Battle Pass for the next one. And I'll get you that one instead. But I can get you this one right here today on Christmas, if that is the one that you want. Alex Garner says my up arrows are awful. And congratulations to both of our winners, but also I want to give a very hearty Merry Christmas to everyone that was in the chat for all of this. There will be more giveaways happening later on, of course, so don't worry if you missed out on this one. There'll be more chances in the future. There probably won't be any more chances at the Logan Paul Battle Pass, but you never know what the next Battle Pass will be. There's always going to be a Battle Pass, and there's always the chance that big old Grand Cat could do another Battle Pass giveaway. Now, I will tell you that the next giveaway is probably, and don't take this for certain, but it's most likely going to be when the Grand Cat turns 301 years old this February. And then another big celebration is my little card game store that I run turns 15 this year. Yes, that means that I will have been running a little card game shop for 15 years. Fresh says he's a vampire. I am indeed. A birthday stream? There may be a stream on my birthday. JT Power says, what? Fresh says 301 years old. I am indeed 301. If you look up my videos, you'll actually see the 300th birthday celebration happened earlier this year, in February. The 301 celebration will happen next year. And, of course, as I was saying, on April 16th, my little shop will have been open for 15 years. George Rage says 301 years old in cat years, that is. So, those are two big celebrations that are coming up. It is, of course, big old Grand Cat's birthday, and it is the shop's birthday. My shop is called Casey. It is the home of the Grand Cat, and there might be giveaways for both of those, but you never know. Maybe I will do a giveaway for WrestleMania. Maybe I'll do a giveaway for Royal Rumble. Maybe I'll do a giveaway if something awesome happens. You never know. There could be any number of reasons that I could give a Battle Pass away. Alex Garden says if it was human years, he'd have had the Guinness World Record. Victor says Christmas. Ancho says 7 lives is real. Oh, Victor says Merry Christmas. He just had them in different lines. So that is very, very cool indeed. West, you definitely do want this Battle Pass, right? I know he's probably off celebrating his Christmas luck. But yes, a very Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And do remember that there is 2 redeem codes that I've given away. The first one is 6 Twisted Bliss, and the other one is Seasons Greetings 2025. You know what? I'm going to put them out in the chat so that people can get them. So that's the first one, and the second one is that one. So that is 2 free redeem codes for you all. We also gave away a whole bunch of presents. We also received a whole bunch of presents, and we also gave away 2 battle passes. Sword Rage says Road to Glory has started. Oh my goodness. So it has. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play a couple of games of Road to Glory. Let's swap these out for skills that need matches. We're going to train up a bunch of cards here while we are playing. Chris Quilly says, Grand Cat, chat Chris. Alex Gardner says, that's what I do. We have so many cards that need to be trained up, including our double heroic American Nightmare Cody Rhodes that still hasn't been pro'd. Oop. Not there yet. So I'm going to go to combinable. And our 2 Jimmy Uso down here as well. Okay, now for the females. Well, we've got the Pro Stratus now, so that's going to be very, very cool. Oh, we can make the Pro Soul Ruka. We need to do that. Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, and this Trish Stratus, but we're going to have to train this Trish Stratus up, which is fine. Don't think we need this. Alex Garland says, when Grand Cap, when are you doing more campaign? Well, I'll probably we'll try and get the oh yes, what was it called? I'll probably try and get the Battlepass Logan Paul finish off first. That makes most sense to me. And let's go ahead and go into combinable. Oh, just remember that Soul Ruka is adventure tier. And let's go ahead and pro our Soul Ruka. And there is the Pro Super Showdown Soul Ruka from Adventure Tier, which is very, very cool indeed. We can also fortify some of these. Fortify our CM Punk. We'll fortify our Ultimate Warrior. They may still be used in campaign mode. And we can fortify our Brock Lesnar. Now, one Roxanne Perez is done, but the second Roxanne Perez's are not done. And we can fortify our Brutus Bar Beefcake as well. Almost forgot about that one. And we're going to make the pro of that Trish Stratus. That's going to be very, very cool as well. It occurs to me, I think we've got other pros that need to be put into here. Let me see here. Yes, we need a Jimmy Uso in here. And we need this Rey Mysterio. Gano we don't have a pro of, so we're going to put in these Ethan Pages instead. And I'm not sure who else to take out. I think I'm going to take out the Ron Cena for just now. Okay, now we need to train up a few of these cards here. Ethan Page. I apologize, this is probably the boring part of the live stream where I'm just doing setup. Alex Garner says, what image are you using on Brutus Bar Beefcake? I'm not sure what image it is. Like what tier it is, but it is this one with the shears. It's a very, very cool image, I think. Now, this one needs to be trained up as well. Train, not add equipment. My goodness. And this one also needs to be trained up. Alex Garner says, you got Brock from Prize Fusion yet? I still don't. Even after all this time. This is very, very in refusal. I think that might be everything. Okay, I think we're all good to go. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into play. We're going to buy 75 point doublers. And let's play some games. Ringo Fan says hello. Hello, Ringo Fan. This is now the part of the live stream where we are playing a little bit of Road to Glory. Alex Garner says 75 is best for value, and I am going to use all 75 of them because it takes more than 75 to get the double heroic. Now I think I should add some points to our battle pass as well. How far are we into it? 9857. Alex Garner says, I didn't get Austin Theory from War Games, but I want the image. Yeah, it's cool. It's the first one of him in his unmasked with his new hairstyle. Speaking of, there's Austin Theory right there. It's really weird that Jimmy and Jey Uso don't tag with each other. Chris Quilly says, Skyline Gang fan member Chris Redcoat. I have no idea what that means. Alex Garner says, will the double heroic Austin Theory be better than Santa and Krampus or not? Well, the Santa and Krampus are limited edition cards, so I think they will be slightly stronger. Okay, I was on 9857. I'm now on 9866. So that gave me 11 points, which is not an awful lot of points. How much does it cost? 50. So limited editions do tend to be the strongest cards. Yeah, tag team, okay. Jimmy Uso and Austin Theory. Rey Mysterio. And Chad Gable. We've now been live streaming for 2 hours now. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we played the event 3 times. Which means that I think... No, that was yesterday. Dang. Alex Curran says, with battle passes, don't you get perks? You do. You get lots of perks. You will see all of those perks yourself. You'll get a whole bunch of different special rewards with your free battle pass that you'll be getting. There's Big Jim. Big Jim is him. Alex Curran says, I'll get battle pass quests. Yay! More rewards. Hell yeah, you will indeed. If you complete that battle pass quest, it will give you one of the previous battle passes, which is the Rock, I think. West Blackmain says, hell yeah, Alex. Oh, West Blackmain, you're back. I want you to confirm that you do want the Logan Paul battle pass. If you can say that, then I will give you it the second that this live stream ends. West Blackmain says, yes, please. You are very welcome. I will absolutely do that. The tag team of Jimmy Uso and Jimmy Uso. Alex Gardner says, 2 cheater battle passes, please. Cheater being Logan. We now have 2 waves of the we need to win. Speaking of, after the live stream, Grand Cat will be in the Grand Cat chat, and I will be talking about Christmas presents. So if you got any cool Christmas presents, including the Christmas presents that you got from big old Grand Cat, you can post them and talk about them in Grand Cat chat. And yep, that's us done with that for just now. Let's take a look at our boom rewards for today. Oh, it's going to give us 2 static supports. Okay, I need to try and win those. Let's jump in then. Do a couple of these. Oh, tag now it. That's so annoying. Okay, that's a little bit better. There we are, perfect game. 77,484 points. We are slowly closing in that Pro EO Sky as well. Let's take a quick look at the Battle Pass now. We're now at 9,905. We're only 100 points away from getting that Logan Paul Battle Pass. Maybe we could do that in this video. Let's keep going. Source Rage says, I just pro'd my Boom EOS guy. Alex Gardner says, I've got the Pro Boom EO, just need to train them. Oh my god, why? Okay, from there we should be able to win. Whenever you're ready, game. Anytime now. My goodness. There we are. Oh, we've got 78,000 that time. I just want to make sure that this actually gives us points. Okay, it's given us like 10 points a time. Oh my goodness. Getting that last 90 points is going to take forever. Grand Cat, who do you want to see added to W Supercard in 2026? Well, that's an interesting question. We've had Joe Hendry, which is one that I really, really wanted. We've had... I think we're getting Mr. Iguana. Do you know what I would like to see for 2026? If the rumors are true, I would like to see in 2026 a brand new Chris Jericho card. Yes, that would be something that would be very, very cool. Yeah, let's go to dust some of these cards. Why did we have that one Finn Balor? What's that about? Oh, right, that's the one that we just won off of Rose Glory there, wasn't it? So it was. I have a few old images of Chris Jericho as well. Okay, we need to make some space here. We're very quickly running out of space, so... Okay, that's 10. Oh, Sword Rage says, I want a new Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. That would be cool. Alex Garner says, can you show them, please? I started after he left. Yes, I certainly can. If we go into card catalog, I'm just going to go to names, and I'm going to go to Chris Werricoat, which is the name that he had on the back of his figure, which was rather silly. And there you go. There's a few different Chris Jerichos. I'll just go through them all very, very quickly. The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. Why is nothing loading there? It stopped loading entirely. Wow. I think the game actually crashed. Okay, it didn't. That was weird. Okay, we'll go backwards this time. Apparently one of those ones that it didn't like. New image, Invisible Jericho. I really like this one, the throwback image of him with the long hair. That is the way that I remember Chris Jericho. That Adidas boy says, you just made the list. Well, Adidas boy, do you know what happens when you make the list? Do you know what happens when you make the list? You get it. Yeah, that's it. You get it. The list of KO. Yes, that was a very, very important moment. The Festival of Friendship. Very, very cool. Now, we are going to make some combinable adventure cards here. We have a few that we can make pros of. And I've forgotten what those pros are. I'm just going to go down here. Ah, there we go. There's one of them. Whacking Wild. Oh, Sword Rage says, I was at that Raw where Kevin Owens beat up Chris Jericho. That is very cool. You are a part of history. Can combine our Brooks Jensen. And our Tamatongas. Jericho said, how come my name is on the list? He did indeed. Also, Brock Lesnar came out at the very end of the show in F5, the big show. Don't think that made TV though. Yes, there's quite a few times I've been to a couple of live events where something special will happen after the show goes off the air, where someone will challenge someone to a title match, a world title match, or that sort. It's just a cool little fun thing for the audience that are in attendance. Oh, we can make the pro of our Lyra Valkyria as well, thanks to our presents that we got. I think that might be all of them that we can make here today. Yep, there we are. So we're now on 468 of 500. Let's go to the draft board here and we'll get some of these picks out of the way. So Rage says that was peak Enzo and Big Cass. Realest guy in the room, how you doing? And this here is Big Cass, and he's 7'2", and you can't teach that. Alex Garner says, has Chris Jericho's contract ended? There is speculation to say as much. People think that he may be rejoining WWE. That is the going rumor. And we'll get rid of those cards as well. That Jesus boy says, Greg, how did you collect all the Christmas sports? I have. I've got every single one of them. I got the Kurt Angle one. That was the one that I needed from Walk the Ropes today. So that was really, really cool. I think we're just going to continue playing Boom dash Road to Glory dash maybe some leagues until we get that Logan Paul Pro, and then at that point we will end the video. We'll end the live stream. And there is some very, very patient winners that are waiting for their rewards. Will Jericho's return be as loud as AJ Lee's? I would imagine so. I think it's a pretty huge deal. The first ever AEW World Champion returning. Alex Garner says, Grandcat, do you play on laptop or PC or phone? I exclusively play on phone. Alex Garner says, I thought you were on PC. Nope, this is a phone that you're watching right now. Very rude. That sucks. Not the best, but we got there in the end. Alex Garner says, are you going for the 20,000 in PvP? I am indeed. Hoping to get that pro static Miz. Oh, that's the rudest thing it could have done. I think that's the best move I've got. Alex Garner says, I have 6 prize league Litas. Oh my goodness. That is not very lucky at all. I have 3, and I have 3 Jacob Fatus. And I have 1 Miz. Okay, we're a little bit away. We've got 5 wins so far. We do want to get to 12 wins because we want those 2 static supports. That will be very, very nice. Man, this is taking forever. So we're racing. I'm currently on 9 wins for Boom for today. Man, even that regular heroic Austin Theory is really, really powerful. So that double heroic one's going to be very strong. Let's get these draft picks out of the way. Alex Gardner says, which quest you got to do to complete the Battle Pass quests? Oh, well, you'll find out yourself once you get the Battle Pass, which will be very, very soon. Oh, we've got a couple of point doublers there. That was cool. Oh, the live stream just went back to 0 seconds. I have never seen it do that before. Are we live? Yeah, we are. Okay, that was really weird. Like, it says there that we've been live streaming for 25 seconds. What's that about? GT Pyre says hello. That Adidas boy says yes. Okay, good. That's very strange. GT Pyre says sorry, just using you as background noise. That's completely fine. Alex Garner says longest 25 seconds ever. It is indeed. We've been live streaming for over 2 hours, but now I have no idea how long we've been live streaming for. Very weird. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's jump in with this. Thankfully, Arcan's already won there. So that's 9 points. How close are we? Okay, we need 46 points. No, 44 points, sorry. Okay, we can do that. Alex Jordan says, buy it. Absolutely not. Not when we're only 44 points away. We are so close. Daring General. Okay, so we needed 44 points. We just got 9. So that means that we now need 35 points. I'll just try and do these as quickly as I can. How appropriate for the Rock to sneak up on Cody Rhodes. I think if we do all of these, then we'll be very, very close to getting a Christmas Logan Paul Pro. Alex Garner says, I'm getting tired, but I'll stay to the end. I too am getting tired. The stream will be ending very soon. Karen says almost 11 p.m. here for me. It is the same. It is 10:40 p.m. here in the home of the Grand Cat. Chris Quilly says, member join gang. That Adidas boy says it's 5 p.m. Over here in New York. In New York City. We're talking New York City. I've been to New York. It was fantastic. The city that never sleeps. I went there as a kid and went into a Toys R Us at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was still open. It was still busy. There was people in. I was very, very impressed. Now, was that New York or was that Las Vegas? It was one of those two. I think it was in both, actually. America is crazy. We have run out of leagues that we can currently do. We're 8 points away from completing that Logan Paul. And I think if we play one more game of Road to Glory, then we will have a pro Logan Paul. That his boy says, Grandcat, do you like haggis? I do indeed. It is very enjoyable. Shazam says, happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays, Shazam. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I think there's one last match from Rey Mysterio. We will have won ourselves a Logan Paul Battle Pass Pro. There we are, we've earned enough battle points to claim a reward. And let's go and claim that reward right now. There he is, 10,013 points. And let's just go ahead and claim all, shall we? So we get 150 credits. A couple of ignition and prize cards. And again, ignition and prize cards. 2,000 super coins. An Umaga and an adventure guitar. And there he is, folks. There is the Logan Paul. Or the Logan Pro. Our Battle Pass Pro Logan Paul indeed. That's going to be very, very cool. It's going to be very, very strong once we get them pro'd. And now we're just going to dust a couple of cards here that we got that we don't really need. And we are going to train our Logan Paul up. Put him in the Performance Center first, so we're not wasting additional time and resources. And now we're going to put that Logan Paul into our Road to Glory. Our Cody Rhodes still needs 3 more games, only 3 more, then he'll be finished. I think Logan Paul's going to have to take priority here. And let's attach something that needs matches. And there we can train up multiple things at the same time. So, that was an incredible stream, folks. I'm going to go ahead and train up our Brutus Bar Beefcake up to F1. But we got a tremendous amount of things done there, folks. It was a huge, huge live stream. I mean, there you can see everything that we got. We got the Ethan Page, we got the Pro Soul Ruka that we need to lock down. We got the Liv Morgan, we got the F1 of the Trish Stratus, we got the Alexa Bliss, we got the Johnny Gargano, we got the Soul Ruka Saturday Night Main Event, we got the Pro Battle Pass Logan Paul. We managed to get the Kurt Angle electronic present. We did a tremendous amount. My goodness. Alex Garner says 10 out of 10 stream. We gave away 2 battle passes. We gave away 2 redeem codes. We gave away a whole bunch of presents. We also claimed a whole bunch of presents. We thanked a whole bunch of people as well. That is boy says, wow, you got a Saturday Night Main Event special card. I did indeed. That was at the beginning of the stream. As I said, it was a huge, huge stream that we did. We got the Liv Morgan as well. We got the Pro Trish Stratus. Look at the amount of cards that we need to Pro here. Got the Logan Paul, we've got the Rey Mysterio, we've got the Jimmy Usos, the Trish Stratus, the Chad Gables, the Rey Mysterios, the Liv Morgans, the Ethan Page, the Becky Lynches, the Chad Gables, the Jimmy Usos, the Liv Morgans, the Becky Lynch, and possibly the Advocate Paul Heymans, and possibly the Sensational Sherries, and possibly an F1 Zelina Vega, unless I want to go using those in the Naughty or Nice campaign. Alex Garner says, try the new Ruka image on the Super Showdown card, please. I absolutely can do that. That is here. And there we are. That does look pretty cool, actually. Yeah. I think we're going to stick with that. That is very nice to see. So, it's been a huge stream. It has been a wonderful Christmas. And I want to thank each and every one of you in the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. Not just the ones who are in the live stream, but of course you guys are particularly special to me. But everyone that has clicked that subscribe button, everyone that has came into my Discord server, everyone that has that little Grand Cat tag, I want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you. I hope you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you celebrate, and hopefully we all have a wonderful, fantastic new year, and that next year is better than this year. Even if this was a really good year for you, I hope that next year is even better than that. So, with that said, folks, this is now the end of the live stream. I'm going to do the usual little send off, but again, I want you all to know the big old Grand Cat is very, very grateful and very, very thankful. I've had a wonderful, merry little Christmas today. I hope you all have as well. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you've just had a wonderful day in general. For those of you that Christmas is a hard time, I hope that it's been at least a little bit more pleasant than what it has been in the past. I do understand that Christmas can also be a painful time. It's a time of thinking back, of recollecting on past memories, and sometimes the past really needs to stay in the past. So let's go ahead and finish this up by just getting our Soul Ruka at level 105. And there we go. So that is going to be it for this little video. That's going to be it for this little Christmas. I think I might do one last little video where I'm going to spend some credits and I'm going to get the Saturday Night Main Event Gunther, because I really want that image. And I'll maybe put them into Road to Glory as well and get those trained up. And we'll see what the pro of that Gunther looks like, because I think that would be a cool thing as well. But with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody, and Merry Christmas, every one of us.